Honestly, if I like, I don't really have any positives when it comes to this movie. Um, I'm gonna pretty much dive right into this. I pretty much said it in my last review towards the end of the video, but yeah, I don't like this movie, and I'm gonna dive right into the reasons why. But first, like, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. But anyways, Candyman 2021 is supposed to be a legacy sequel. It's a requel, whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to be only a sequel to the original. So it's um the second sequel and the third sequel don't matter. They're pretty much deleted in this universe. But I don't know. Me personally, I don't like this movie for a couple of reasons. One, I don't like the way Candyman looks in this movie. That's like, I don't know. He just looks. He doesn't. I don't know. He just doesn't have that iconic um Candyman look like he did in the first three movies. Um, Another thing is that I also just don't like the fact that you can't even, like, first of all, I mean, like, look, Candyman himself, I just felt like didn't really feel like Candyman in this movie, right? Like, just from the acting, the performance. Like, I'm not saying it was just like it was bad, but I guess I just didn't. It just didn't feel like Candyman, like how he did in the first three movies. He didn't feel as creepy. He didn't feel as like eerie. He didn't feel as intimidating. The not that many memorable things that he said in this movie at all, and like literally, Candyman was like invisible for most of the movie, bro. It's like, what the hell was this? It's like, what, like, I don't, like, why the hell was Candyman invisible for most of this movie? Like, people are out here in this movie are getting killed, and he's just like, you can't even see him. Like, why? Like, I get that he's supposed to be a ghost, but like, I mean, like, in the other movies, at least he's visible though. Like, that's, if you can't see him, I don't know. It just kind of takes me out of the whole movie itself. Um, and I just do not like the fact that, because even just the kills itself aren't really that crazy. I mean, it's just like regular kills from Candyman, and the only difference is that he's invisible. Um, and it's just, I also just don't. I think most of the characters, I think actually all the characters in this movie are forgettable. I do not remember a single one of them or anything that they've said. Um, and I don't really think they've really they did really anything. I don't think they did anything like crazy when it comes to like Candyman's backstory in this movie at all. Like, at least in the first three movies, they kind of like gave you more breadcrumbs into his story, or you had other elements of the movie to lean on. But in this movie, it's just like, man, there's just nothing to it. It just feels like a um nothing vanilla film, right? Just like completely bland, just plain, like just very, just a generic like ghost slasher movie, right? But Candyman's invisible, and he's like a ghost just killing people. Like, that's all I felt like, and I don't know. It's just I don't like the commentary either. Just like that they're constantly trying to shove down your throat. Like, I feel like they spend too much time on that. Um, I mean, like, it's just, I don't know. And I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, but they had that commentary in the first three movies." Yeah, but it's not like it wasn't like the whole commentary, the whole movie. And they also weren't just like, they weren't like they weren't shoving that down your throat, right? And I also just feel like there was not like, I feel like they weren't trying to like really say like, oh man, like, oh, look what us black people have to suffer through, like, um and white people are villains. Like, they weren't really saying that in the first three movies. In this movie though, I feel like that's what they were pretty much trying to say, and I don't get it, you know, and I just think that's kind of stupid, and you know, it's just I don't like it, and yeah, I don't really have any positives for this movie at all, and then this random guy, um, he just goes crazy for Candyman and starts killing the he just starts trying to like kill the people at the end of the movie. He's like, I mean, it was brutal. I will give him that, but like, it just felt so random. Like, why? Why? Like, we got to see more of this guy than Candyman himself. Like, you know, and and yeah, it's just like that was pretty much it. And then Candyman doesn't even like get defeated in this movie at all. He just he just stands there, disappears. Um, the black lady gets arrested, and you know, Candyman ends up like killing them, and that was pretty much the movie, and that's it. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I don't like this movie at all. I don't think there's anything really positive to say about this movie personally. I guess the camera shots and the camera quality was good, and the soundtrack of this movie was good. I like that. But other than that, I mean, like, there just really wasn't any positives that I can have for this movie at all. Um, so that's my Candyman 2021 review. This Legacy sequel was just trash and didn't need to be made, in my opinion. I don't know, man. I honestly, I honestly don't think that Candyman is just one of those movies that need to be made in the modern era, because it's just not going to be anything great at all. You know, it's like, it's one of those franchises where it's like they barely have any films in the movie, in the franchise, and it should just be kept that way, because if they keep making more in this modern era, it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. I mean, we saw it with the Jeepers Creepers franchise, which honestly, I haven't seen, like, because I had only seen the third and fourth one. You know, the fourth one was the newest one, and honestly, like, when I saw that movie, it was just terrible. But I had to go back and rewatch all the movies to give my whole reviews on those movies. So yeah, but the Candyman franchise, I like the first three movies for sure, but the fourth one is just, I mean it's just I can't even say the fourth one, because it's just like the fourth movie in the franchise, but it's not connected to the second and third movie at all. It's just like, it's only a sequel to the first one. So yeah, that's my review for Candyman 2021. And honestly, do you guys like, what did you guys think of Candyman in this movie himself? Like, did you guys think he was creepy and scary in this movie compared to the first three movies? Did you guys like the way he looks in this movie? Like, I don't know. Like, because I don't know, he just did not look, I just do not like the look of Candyman in this movie. He does not look scary. He does not act scary. He doesn't look badass either. He just, I don't know. It's just something, I just do not like Candyman in this movie. That's just me. But anyways, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.